What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday, which of course means Road Tuesday, and we're gonna keep with the fighting theme. And today we're gonna play the Machamp Break deck from the new Evolution set. I always forget what the set's called, but it is Evolutions. So let's go over it and let's see what's it about. Now, Machamp Break has 190 HP. He's basically like a stage 4 or stage 3. You got the basic, stage 1, stage 2, and then a stage 3/break. But its attack is going to be Boomerang Lariat. It does 100 damage, and during your next turn, this Pokemon's attacks do 100 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. So if you do 100, you do another 100, you keep constantly doing 200 over and over and over again, which is fantastic. But your opponent can Lysandre around it, they can skateboard around it, they can knock you out, and that's out of it as well. But can Boomerang Lariat take knockouts or not? That's going to be the big mystery today. Alright, so, what's going on here? The other Machamp as well is fantastic to attack with, and its ability is amazing, and that's what makes this card so good. So its size of toss is 120 straight up. If you need to take a knockout automatically, you can just size a toss. That way, if you're scared about like being licensed around, you can do some crazy numbers or crazy math numbers with this size talk plus counterattack. Counterattack is an amazing ability, and this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack. Even if this Pokemon's knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So an automatic 30, which is fantastic. Now you can see 30 plus a 120 is 150, and then with the Strong Energy, you can hit 170, and that's how you can hit these good numbers with Machamp. And, counterattack plus Size Talks can be some great math if you are scared around Lysandre, but, most of the time you do want to try to go for the Boomerang Lariat, just do the 200 over and over and over again if you can chain it. Now you do have the Machoke with Karate Chop 60, and this tag does 60 damage minus 10 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, and submission for 80. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Not so good. Machop is even worse. Double Chop for 2 energies. Flip 2 coins. Attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. So everybody but Machamp. Machamp's done that very good. Just 120 for 3 energies. Oh man, that's scary. But man, can we work it or not? It's a big question. But the way we're going to power up Machamp Break is with Carbink. First of all, let's look at Carbink. It has a safeguard, which makes where EX Pokemon cannot hurt it. And this sometimes can just win you games by itself. If your opponent's just playing like an all EX deck with no like Hex Maniac or anything, Carbink can just win you the game if they cannot hurt it. But what we're going to use is this Carbink Break. Yeah, Carbink Break and Machamp Break. 2 breaks in 1 deck. Will it work or not? That's the big mystery. It does Diamond Gift for 20. Attach 2 energy cards from your discard pile to one of your fighting Pokemon. And this is how we're going to accelerate our energies onto Machamp, which is fantastic. And once you do that, you can attach a 30 energy to Machamp and start attacking with Size Talk or the Boomerang Lariat. Don't know why I clicked the same card twice. Or a Boomerang Lariat, which is fantastic. So you Carbink Break to a Machamp, next turn attach your energy, and you start swinging, be good to go. Now that's all the Pokemon. No shame and no auxiliary. Just like yesterday, we're going to keep the deck really cheap and just trying to make a really consistent list. Full Rare Candy, I know we're playing a 3-1-3 Machamp line, but having the full Rare Candy just kind of guarantees you that Machamp ASAP. 1 Super Rod, just shuffle back 3 Pokemon energies, 4-4-4, like maximum consistency. 1 Lysandre, and we're going to play 4 N and 4 Sycamore. I know yesterday we played like Teammates and Rangers and all that kind of stuff, but today we're just keep it really simple. We just need a lot of draw power, which is why we're playing a 4-4 line. I wish there was like another good supporter card, because I definitely would play like some more cards besides N. Like, just give me Colors back. Just give me Colors back so we can just at least use that. Oh man, I miss Colors. Alright, but 2 Scorched Earth. Discard a fighting energy from your hand and draw 2 cards. Now this does obviously 2 things. It helps you power up your Carbink Breaks Diamond Gift attack, and you can draw more cards to help you set up, which is fantastic. 2 Float Stone for those Machamps. They do have a 2 retreat cost. Kind of hard to retreat out of. Machop is the main thing. Machop has 2 retreat costs. If you start with it, you have to discard 2 energies off it before you start attacking with Carbink, which is not good. 4 strong energy, so you do 20 more damage to the active Pokemon if it is a fighting Pokemon, of course, and 8 fighting energies, just so we have a lot of energies in our discard pile to keep using that Diamond Gift attack, which is fantastic. And there we go, guys. There's the Carbink Break Machamp Break deck. Yeah, Carbink Break Machamp Break. Is it going to work or not? That is a big mystery. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, so playing against Tachi family playing a fighting and a colors deck. It's almost a mirror match. Is it Garchomp? Oh, so many questions. Alright, so heads, we will go first, which is fantastic. Alright, but what are they playing? Fighting and colors. It could be Talonflame. So you are going first. Alright, so we get double Machamp. They know we're playing Machamp. They know the secret. Alright. So, we'll press done. We'll get a new hand of 7. So, yes, so we'll press done. And let's see what happens. Can a Machamp go the distance or not? And woo! I am glad we mulliganed there. That was a terrible hand. Okay, so take number 3. And we start a Carbink, which is what we want to see. But right now, we do have a Machamp and a Machoke in our hand, which is not very good. Let's show me an Ultra Ball. That'd be fine with me. An Ultra Ball or, I don't know. And then it'll be fine. So 2 Pokemon coming down, or 1 Pokemon each. Zygarde and a Carbink. Alright, so we're going to Trainers Mail. We're going to grab an in. We're going to put a Fighting Energy. No, let's just play an in and get a new hand of 6. I want to say the Fighting Energy for like Scorched Earth or an Ultra Ball. Or nothing as well. That's good, okay. So we'll Fighting Energy to the active and we will just pass on to our opponent's turn, I guess. Maybe we should have Sycamore, but let's see what happens. Going to draw to our opponent's turn. I mean, we could top deck an Ultra Ball, discard like... Actually, I don't know what I would discard because our hand's not that very good. We need to draw to via Seeker. A Scorched Earth would be good. Scorched Earth, draw 2 new cards. Hit it in off of that. That'd be pretty nice. We just don't need to hit a Sycamore, sorry. So, Fighting Energy the active, a Ninja Boy the active into what? They're going to Ninja Boy the active into their own Carbink. Alright, so Carbink War. Okay, but they cannot attack this turn, so we kind of have a stalemate. On to our turn. We get an Ultra Ball. Ooh. Okay, so... I'm going to Ultra Ball. Discard Machoke and Machamp or Machop. Okay? Alright, that's what we're going to do. We'll grab Machop. Put down Machop. Put a Fighting Energy on this guy. And Float Stone. And we will Power Gem for 40 damage. Alright, so there we go. Power Gem for 40. On to our opponent's turn. Let's see what's going to happen. Alright, so he did play Ninja Boy last turn. I mean, we don't have anything. I don't play the Super right now. Just because I don't want to draw to Machoke or Machamp right now. I'd rather draw to Sycamore, and then we Super Rod for Sycamore, or something like that. So Max Potion, healing all the damage off the active, and getting rid of that Fighting Energy. Another Fighting Energy going to the active. And it's in! Alright, so both get a new hand of 6, which is fantastic for us. And let's see, what do we find? Alright, so Rare Candy Carch, okay, alright. And just a pass on to our turn. Alright, so we get a Carbink Break. And we're going to give us we're just going to give both of us a new hand of 6. And can we find some Ultra Balls or a way to put, okay, we don't have any as of right now. Alright, so we'll Trainers Mail. Grabbing an Ultra Ball. Okay. We're going to Ultra Ball. Discard Machoke and Carbink Break to grab another Machop. We are going to put down the Machop, Rare Candy into the Machamp, attach a Strong Energy, and then we'll go for a Power Gem for another 40 damage. Yeah, put a Strong Energy in this guy, and we'll Power Gem for 40, which I know gives us no cards. I mean, we have no Fighting Energy in this card pile, so we'll go for a Power Gem for 40, unfortunately. Alright, so 40 damage. Okay, I'll tell our opponents to see what's going to happen. But if we can put 4 Strong Energy on a Machamp, we can take a knockout on a Zygarde. So here goes Carbink Break. Okay, they can't Diamond Gift right now because they do have that 1 energy in the discard pile. If they want to go for that route, we can't really knock out this Carbink Break no matter what next turn. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can't knock it out no matter what. So let's see what they decide to do. Hopefully we take a VS Seeker. There's a Strong Energy go to the active. And we might see a Power Gem for 60. There's an Ultra Ball. Go and discard 2 cards from their hand. And let's use it. Okay, so a Strong Energy and a Fighting Field. Probably getting a Zygarde down, I imagine, is what we'll see. So there's, oh, a Shaman. Okay, so Shaman going to set up for 4 new cards. So Shaman coming down. Going to set up, put 4 new cards in their hand. And hopefully our opponent plays it in. That would be fantastic. Give us a new hand of 7. I'll be fine with that. A new hand of 6, sorry. But we haven't played a Sycamore either, so we have plenty of those. We have 2 Trainers Mail left. We have 4 VS Seekers. But there's a lot of cards that we can draw to that we don't need. Like Scorched Earth would be really bad to draw to right now. And Ultra Ball, really bad to draw to right now. Sound Lab and Olympia being discarded. Probably grabbing a Zygarde now, I imagine. No, they're the Carbink Break, okay. And we don't care about Carbink Break too much. Machamp can just easily just knock those out. So Carbink Break coming down. And what's going to happen? So Diamond get for 40 damage. Alrighty. So I'm going to attach 2 energies to this Carbink Break, I imagine. So Strong and Fighting Energy. On to our turn, we get a Machamp Break. Alright, so put down Machamp Break. Alright, now do we hit for 40? If you attach a Strong Energy, he get for 80, which can knock us out. So I think right now I'm gonna retreat into the Machop and just pass. So we have a Fighting Energy discard pile. We can attack with this guy later on. Alright, so I'm fine with him just knocking a Machop. I'm okay with that for sure. So on their opponent's turn, they're gonna draw a card. Alright. So Machamp Break, he is out. He is out about 190 HP, the same amount of HP as a Zygarde, which is amazing. Zygarde cannot one-shot us unless he plays that all sales burns or whatever it's called. And on our turn, we get a VS Seeker, and so we will VS Seeker 4 in, give us a new hand of 6, which is fantastic. So we'll see what do we get off these 6 new cards. There's a Trainers Mail of Fighting Energy, so we will Trainers Mail. We're gonna grab a Sycamore for next turn. We will put a Fighting Energy on Machamp, and we'll pass on to our opponent's turn. Now, next time Machamp Break can take a knockout. You can do 120 damage to this Carbink Break, which is fantastic. Alrighty, so things are going to start kicking up in the next turn. It's just going to come down to when my opponent get out this Zygarde. They can't Ninja Blade these Carbinks, which is fantastic for us. They will take a knockout. Then I'm going to Super Rod, shuffle back in Machop, Machamp, and a Machoke. So there's Zygarde. It did hit the field. Alright, so Zygarde coming down. Enhanced damage, discarding our Strong Energy, and a Power Memory going to that Zygarde. Oh no, there is the Power Memory that I was talking about. That is a very scary card. Alrighty, so retreat into the Carbink with no damage on it, and he will take a knockout this turn. Another Carbink coming down as well. And it's going to come to this war between Machamp versus Zygarde. Who is going to win? Who is the stronger Pokemon? Machamp or Zygarde? It's going to be a lot of fun here. Alright, so is he Diamond get for the knockout? My opponent going to have 4 price cards. Alright. We'll go down to 5, sorry. So Strong Energy being attached. And that's it. So we'll set up the Carbink. Alright, on to our turn. We get a... Okay, so let's think about this. We're going to Super Rod, shuffle in 1, 2, 3... Let's see, how much HP do we have left? 70 HP. So I'm going to put these 3 back in our deck. Just a 1-1-1 line. And I'm going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Alrighty. So there is a Scorched Earth, a Rare Candy, okay. But we did not hit a Fighting Energy. I was hoping to hit a Fighting Energy to attach this guy, then put 2 on this guy, or 2 on this new guy. But we're just going to right now Diamond Gift or 20. Attach a Strong and a Fighting Energy to this Machamp Break. Alrighty, so into our opponent's turn. He can take a knockout if he does put a Strong Energy to the active, but then he's committing another Strong Energy, and I doubt he wants to do that. Alright, but next time we do have a Rare Candy Machamp, which is fantastic. We can start putting energies on this guy. And we do have 2 EX on their field while we have none, so that's fantastic. He is up a 1 price card, though. That's the thing to note. That is a thing to note. He is up a 1 price card. We've only played 1 VS Seeker, and Lysandre has not hit the discard pile either. We do have the Scorched Earth in our hand, which can help us dig later on if we need to. This could become a very strange game here in a second. Alright, so treats the Carbink, okay. And he's going to put a Strong Energy, and there's a max potion heal on the bench Carbink break, okay. So that's a second max potion being played. And do we see Zygarde? I mean, imagine these energy keys attached to Zygarde. But can we put 2 Strong Energy in the discard pile to power up this Machamp? That'd be fantastic. Because once we get 2 energies on Machamp, we can hit for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if he attacks the Machamp, he'll get knocked out, which is great. There's Puzzle Time for 2 cards out of his discard pile, but Puzzle Time as well? Okay, alright. I can dig it. I can dig it. But the only thing is, this is our only Carbink. Like, this Carbink has to go as different. So 2 cards go to their hand, okay. And, hey, can we borrow one of those max potions? That'd be great to heal our Carbink. Alright, so let's see what he decides to do here. He's gonna go, okay, another Enhanced Hammer. Oh my goodness. Please stop, opponent. You're a monster. And an N. No, a Rare Candy Machamp. What a jerk. I mean, I should have known he Enhanced Hammer. That's what he probably puzzled for. Of course. Alright, so Ultra Ball, Carbink, doesn't really matter. I guess we can put another Carbink just in case we could tank against Zygarde if needed. Strong is going to the Carbink, and we'll see another 20 damage being dealt to our Carbink break. Alrighty, so a Strong Energy and a Fighting Energy going down that guy. On to our turn. We get a Float Stone, so Carbink. What I'm going to do is Lysandre up to Zygarde. Ultra Ball discarded. Ultra Ball and Float Stone to grab a Machoke. Put down the Machoke. Put a Fighting Energy on it. And then I'm going to Diamond Gift for 20. And I'm going to put a Strong Energy and Fighting Energy onto this Machoke. Okay. Now, opponent's it's gonna be up to him what he decides to do. He can Lysandre Machamp break, take a knock on it if he wants to discard all 30 of his energies. But if he does get hit for 30, which brings up to 50, and then if we get a Machamp, we can knock out next turn. So Parallel City coming down, don't care about that. And let's see what's gonna happen. Machamp gets discarded. Oh no, that's 2 prize cards gone. All right, whatever. We got this. We got this, guys. Don't you worry. Huh. What will our opponent do? Will he retreat the 3 energies off the Zygarde to a Carbink? And if he does that, that's fine. We get him a Machamp down, and then it'll be good to go. Alright. He hasn't played a Lysandre yet. He has played 2 max potions and 2 puzzle times. Alrighty, so we'll just wait to see what's going to happen. What will our opponent do? So he is going to retreat into the Carbink with the Strong Energy. Will he attack? Knock it out. If he puts another energy on the active, he can. And another Enhanced Hammer being played. Holy cow. But just a Diamond Gift. Alright, so 40 damage. Okay. So, 1 Strong Energy in the discard pile. I'm going to put 2 Strong Energies back onto the Zygarde. Those Enhanced Hammers are being a pain right now. So, we get a VS Seeker. No, I'm going to Sycamore. I'm going to Sycamore, discard our hand, drawn 7 new cards, and we do not find a Strong Energy, but we do find a Machamp. We'll put down Scorched Earth, discard a Fighting Energy, and draw 2 new cards. Give me a Strong Energy! And we do find a Strong Energy. Alright, so 3, 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Diamond Gift for 20, put a Strong Energy, or put 2 of these guys on the Machamp right here. Yeah. Alright. So if he takes the bait, if he knocks out this guy next turn, we can then have this Machamp to knock out the Zygarde, because that counterattack does come into play, which is fantastic. So let's see what he decides to do. Does he find a Lysandre or not? And if he doesn't, we can take a knockout with this Machamp on his Carbink. So he will take a knockout, okay. Go down to 4 price cards, but it's time to shine, guys. Can we win this game or not? That is the big question. So set him a Machamp break, okay. On our turn, what do we get? We get a Fight Energy. So we will Strong Energy the active. And we I mean, we can do either one, right? It's a knockout. So we'll just Boomerang Lariat for the knockout, okay? For 120, we'll go down to 5 prize cards. We get a Machamp break, okay? Alright, can Machamp take 6 prize cards? Here comes the Zygarde, okay? Onto our opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card. Another Zygarde comes down. Has our opponent played a... They have not played Super Rod, okay? We still have one Machop left. We could power up that one as well. Okay, but we gotta find it next turn. I don't even know if we have no energies. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we do. We have like 2 energy. We have 2 strong energies left. Okay. Now if he hits us, we can take a knockout with Seismic Toss next turn. Which is a key thing to note here. This is weird. This is weird. Now, the only way he can take a knockout if he uses the All Cells Burns. There's a VS Seeker for an in. We'll go down to 5. He goes down to 4. And we gotta find him a Machop. I don't know if there's one left in our deck. But I know we play one more. Hey, there's not a Machop. Okay. And there's an All Cell Burns for the knockout. Alright, but he does get for that 30 damage. Alright, so count attack for 30. And we're going to set up Machamp. On our turn, let's see what will happen. What do we get? There is a Sycamore. Okay. So I'm putting down Carbink. Scorched Earth, discard a fighting, draw 2 new cards. Put down Carbink. And we will end. Alrighty, let's see, what do we find? I'm looking for a Machamp break, and we do not hit one, unfortunately. Okay. So we can put an energy, oh man. Did not hit a Machamp break. I know there's one left in our deck. Alright, so let's see, we get 20, 40, 60. We're gonna put a fight energy on Carbink. And we will size the top for the knockout, okay. So 140, we'll go down to 3 prize cards. We get a Scorched Earth and it's Strong Energy. Okay. Here comes the Carbink. Alright, on my opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card. My plan next turn is to Lysandre the Zygarde and hit it with a Seismic Toss. Yeah, I think that's the best plan of action right now. Okay, so let's see what they decide to do. This is a weird game here, guys. So Scorched Earth is going to discard a fighting, draw 2 new cards, okay. And we still can't find it. We still can go for the Machop play as well. Machop can get. We can get another Machamp down as well. I think we have plenty of energies left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no, we don't. We don't have any more energies. All right, we cannot attack with the Machamp anymore. This okay? A T-Flare got discarded Strong Energy off the active. All right. But my plan is still to Lysandre up to Zygarde. He does get hit for that 30. Okay. So there's a Strong Energy and a Strong Energy. Alrighty. On to our turn. We get him a Machamp break. Did he not get hit for that 30 just right then and there? I don't know. But we're going to put down a Machamp break. We are going to VS Seeker. Or Lysandre. Lysandre up to Zygarde. I'm going to put a Strong Energy on a Carbink. And I'm going to size toss for 120. Because that way if he hits us, we can then attack with this Carbink to knock out his Zygarde. So 120 onto our opponent's turn. Okay. Alright, can we do it or not? If he attacks us, we have a Carbink ready to knock out a Zygarde, and we just have to kill a Zygarde. We have to kill Carbink with one of our Carbinks, which is very, very possible. Alright. How many VS Seekers have we played? 3 VS Seekers, so there's 1 left. He does have still double puzzle, but he would have to commit energy retreat to Carbink. Okay. Let's see, what does he decide to do? He can't take a knockout automatically on our Machamp either. There's a VS Seeker for a T-Flare Grunt. Go discard a Fight Energy off the active, but we have a Strong Energy in our hand to knock it back out. And he will Cell Storm, which doesn't really do that much. 100, he'll 30, whatever. Counterattack goes back to 30. And onto our turn, we'll put a Strong Energy on the active, and we will take a knockout with the Seismic Tox. Or do we Boomerang Lariat? Let's go for Boomerang Lariat. Do it to 120, knocking out that Zygarde EX. And next turn we can knock out a Carbink, and they cannot knock us automatically. So there's a Trainers Mail and a Machop. Oh, the last Machop was prized, unfortunately, and I don't think he can take a knockout. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, gonna draw a card. And all we have to do is attack with this. Oh, Power Gem actually does not take a knockout automatically. But oh, his own Machamp comes down. Alright, so Machamp comes down, okay. Oh, man. Well, let's see. What's going to happen, guys? If he has a Strong Energy, he actually can't take a knockout. He can only do 60. So the max he can do next turn, I think we win this game. I think Boomerang Larry can take a knockout during the next turn. This Pokemon's attack does 100 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Alright, so Sycamore, go and discard their hand, draw 70 cards. They do discard a Puzzle Time, and do they play another Enhanced Hammer? That's the question. They've already played 2 Enhanced Hammer. Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. A Zygarde EX coming down, okay. Wait for it. We're just waiting to see what happens, guys. Can we win next turn or not? That's the question. What does our opponent have? And will Machamp Break take down the Zygarde? Alright, so there's this fighting trigger to that guy, okay. He can only hit us for 30 with this Zygarde, so I'm not too scared about that. If he attacks us, he'd lose. Like, if he attacks this guy, we just win automatic. Alrighty. Wait to see what's going to happen. What does Tachi family going to do here? Retreats the Zygarde. Alrighty. So Lamp Pulse for 40 damage. Not enough for the knockout. And he will get hit for that 30 damage. On our turn, we will go for the Boomerang Lariat for 220 damage and win the game with the Machamp Break. I mean, my opponent really couldn't do anything. That Machamp Break was stuck in there. Once they did Sycamore, they did not play Escape Rope. He would constantly do a plus 100 over and over again. And Machamp Break will take the game, which is fantastic. We finally saw the combo stack and deal 100 damage plus the following turn. And there it goes, kind of like a mirror match. But it's a very interesting mirror match. We did have a little bit of problems set up in the beginning, but then once we finally start rolling, we were good to go. Let's see stats. How much more damage did we did? We did 950. Oh, he did more than us. He did 240. We did 220. But there you go, guys. There's the Machamp Break deck with Carbink Break. Oh my goodness, so many breaks, but we did. I guess we broke the format with the break deck. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.